Tea lovers, one question. Is OGA OBINNA a thief, as indicated by Kimani Mbugua? Now, we all know that OGA OBINNA has been a man of the people, and he has helped countless people to stand on their feet, or giving them a platform, or actually helping them in one way or the other. However, that has not always turned out well for him, because sometimes he receives backlash. Now, is this accusation true or false? Now, which accusation are we talking about? Former news reporter stroke journalist Kimani Mbugua, who was actually in rehab, and let's not forget that OGA OBINNA took him to rehab after he noticed that he really needed help. Now, we all remember the Kimani Mbugua story, right? Whereby he came to social media with very controversial lives and video recordings. And people could tell through these videos that Kimani Mbugua was not mentally well, he was sick, and he needed help. Well, some laughed at him, others sympathized with him, but nobody could take up the initiative to actually come through for him until OGA OBINNA actually had the story and what really happened to Kimani Mbugua after Kimani Mbugua's father also came forward to give the real story of what happened to his son.
Liona kwa grasi yake kuna white substances zinawekwa. Na anaambiwa kunywa na anatapika na anapigwa.
Now, after a background that Kimani Mbugua was, put in that situation by his friends who spiked his drink during a house party, and after that, it started the series of mental instability. OGA OBINNA took the initiative to take him to a mental hospital, and we are talking about Mathare. Now, this was after Mike Sonko, former Nairobi governor, also came to help OGA OBINNA in this initiative.
Before you sent you here, you came here on your own. To talk to Elon Musk, tell him.
Kimani Mbugua stayed in rehab until videos started circulating on social media saying that he is doing really well. And this was after a video where he was singing while still in the hospital, entertaining the guests, took rounds on social media, and fans of the idea that OGA OBINNA did a noble thing to see that this guy is checked into that is a rehab. Then shortly after, he said that whoever is responsible for his release at Mathare Hospital should actually release him.
Hi guys, I just wanted to ask whoever is responsible for my freedom here to just let me go, because my mom came here more than 2 months ago and she told me it's not up to her, it's not up to my dad. I'm just being held here. I was discharged on the 25th of September. And I have been in mental hospital for the whole year. I just want to go back to building my business. So please, whoever is responsible for my freedom, just give it to me. I did nothing wrong by being sick. I handle my illness the way I know how best to. Sometimes I fail, and sometimes I succeed. Please, please.
And a few months down the line, Kimani Mbugua is free. Meeting Kimani after 0.6 months.
How are you? I'm good.
Not until yesterday, where Kimani Mbugua took to TikTok live, where he accused OGA OBINNA of being a thief and that he robbed him of a total sum of 50,000 Kenya shillings, which fans actually contributed at the time that he was unwell and before he headed for rehab. Now, he has one question. OGA OBINNA knows that he has already left rehab and he's now okay and back home. Why did he not send the money that people contributed for him? And he says that money was way above 50,000 Kenya shillings. And that is when he accused OGA OBINNA of not being straightforward and of being a con man.
I was just about to cry there in Safaricom because I know that line, hiyo ya M-Pesa, it had more than 50,000 shillings that you guys were sending. And that account, hiyo ilifunguliwa na pesa mkachanga pesa kwa Obinna, hiyo pesa sijapata hata shilingi moja hadi leo. Najiuliza, Obinna si anajua nimetoka rehab? Na mbona hataki kunipatia pesa yangu? If he wanted to genuinely help me, because I was wondering, yes, a lot of people, I appreciate the gesture, you know, but if you want to genuinely help me and you raise money for me, why wouldn't that be the first thing that you do when I come out of rehab? Why don't you just give me the money that you raised? So I want you guys to, I just wanted to let you guys know that.
However, fans have different reactions to this story, with some saying that it is a clear indication that this guy is still not mentally stable and that maybe he needs to be checked right back in, that is into rehab, while others are saying that there could be some truth in what Kimani Mbugua is saying, because if the money was contributed and he did not see a dime, then OGA OBINNA ought to send him something. Well,
guys, is Kimani Mbugua really okay? Kwa sababu I really don't understand. Ukiangalia hizo live zake, video zake, unasikia gari yake babake aliuza, vitabu zake sijui zilibiwa, sijui nini. Manake nakumbuka alikuwa kwa Obinna show and he sounded very okay, very nice. Naona kila kitu kilikuwa poa. Na I'm concerned kwa sababu gani? The hospital ambayo alikuwa iko tu hapa kwetu. Iko tu hapa karibu na kwetu, very near in Mombasa here, and it is the best hospital in fact, kwa sababu Conjestina was there, Nasibo Kabala is there, another reporter from NTV in Mesaujinake, Alice somebody was also there, and they're okay. Sijui nini mbaya na Kimani, sijui kama na relapse, sijui kama ni stress ama whatever is talking about, sijui kama ni ukweli.
Others came to advise OGA OBINNA, telling him that he should slow down with helping people, because most people are not appreciative. They don't appreciate the efforts and they will come back and taunt him. Now, what do you think about the story? What is your take? Is Kimani Mbugua telling the truth? Is he mentally stable and needs to go back to rehab? Or what is your take? Let us know in the comment section.